As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're glad you could join us for this Sunday night NFL contest. The home team matches up against San Francisco. Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Mark looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Herod back to return.
From the 7-yard line. Herod is able to get it to the 26.
Herod on the return.
It's first and 10.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Come on! Clear! Clear!
The 49ers with a 4-man front.
It's showtime, baby. Turn it up now! Don't stop that motor.
This one is handed off. Glenn is there for the tackle at the 30.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
There we go, D.
The 49ers come out in a dime package.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Under 10.
Hand it off. Doss is there on the stop at the 35.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of a handful.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Gets pulled down from behind. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes an impact play.
Perry will come in now to punt it away. Lindsey will go back to accept this punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 26-yard line. The
ball on their own
49ers
26.
will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Closing in, wrapped up and brought down.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The home team with a 4-man
Here we
front.
go, baby. We're talking about blitz.
Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Molden is there for the tackle. The defense gives up a first down because they had a linebacker covering a wide receiver. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
You can't stop me. Come on.
Green is the deep back.
Turn it up now. It's showtime, baby. One more, fella.
Toss play to the right. Ward comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
The home team line up in a 4-3 with the pass, and the catch is made. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, this one goes to the fullback on the right side. They're going to spot this one at the 32. Green delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The home team with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Looking for the long completion. Gets his hand on it.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. The interception in the end zone will just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score on the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Sarah was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Molden is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
When you can be effective like that running to the outside, it kind of spreads the defense out a little. And when they do that, then you can come back and run to the inside.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
27-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. They're blitzing, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Little was there on the coverage. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
27-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Don't stop that motor.
On the call, play action. Pressure, rolls right. It's offload to the end zone. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 78.
Kraus, he's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
37-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The home team come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, almost picked off.
He's back in his zone, he's reading, he sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
Green, the lone setback. Going for the deep man. The pass falls incomplete. Good defense again as they tip away yet another throw.
The intended receiver on the play.
Duncan will put them in the lead if he makes this. Not a good kick right there. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. The 49ers come out with 8 guys in the box. Going to the left. Shakes off the tackle. Myers is there for the tackle.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Knight, the lone back,
Deuce. Keep it up.
receives the handoff. Can't get it away. It's free. The home team dive on the fumble. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense was able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long
On the
after the set.
37-yard line.
Oh, this too tough for you. No more, fella.
Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
Making shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 25.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Green, the deep man, looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake, looking for the long completion. This one falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Peterson was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
All on us, y'all. What's the hard count?
Green, the lone back.
I can do it.
They give it to the halfback. Burnside comes up to make the play at the 34.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
5-yard gain. Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Green will work out of the shotgun.
They soft, man. Good shoot.
Dropping back. Under pressure. And he's hit as he throws.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 28-yard line.
36-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 4 yards. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Cross play to the right. Millen is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 32-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
Knight, the lone back.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 43.
Knight
Still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Second and
After the
long.
penalty, it's now
Ball
second
on
and
the
long.
27-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Everything you got.
Barnett with split backs.
One more, fella. Let's turn it up, B. Let's go. Check me.
With the throw. And this pass is completed. It's free. The 49ers grab the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On the 37-yard line.
Under 10.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3.
Here we go. Play hard.
They go with a draw. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 39. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Lindsey looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Ball on their own 19.
At the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Green, the deep man. Setting up play action. Throws it. Burnside is there for the tackle at the 44.
I'll tell you, he's got moves on moves. When he gets his hands on the ball, you better be in perfect position to tackle him, or else he's going to make you look pretty silly.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the screen.
Out of the I formation. A little misdirection. Wiley is there on the stop.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 2. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on. Here we go.
The home team with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Ward is there for the tackle. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
That's coming through, baby. You gotta have it, Pete. Stay soft, man. Keep moving.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Wiley comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Not today. Let's go.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. He was tipped. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get it up. Don't stop that motor.
Green lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the carry. Play action. Closing in to the end zone. Incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Peterson was the intended receiver on that play.
Watch the hard count.
Green from the shotgun.
Watch the ball. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. It's a screen. Johnson is there on the stop at the 28. Caught, but well short of the first, so they'll probably attempt a field goal here. Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start with the second quarter. Duncan will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The try is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Martin is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is taken by Paris. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Deuce. Check it out, baby. Set. Here we come. You gotta believe it.
He hands it off. Glenn is there for the tackle at the 28.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. All right, here we go.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Paris was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Knight lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Myers is there on the stop at the 41. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Knight, the lone setback. Handed off to the back. Kent is there for the tackle. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense, number 68.
Jackson is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. They've got the screen. Can't bring them down. Kent comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Knight picks up maybe a yard on that catch.
Second and long. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing short. Screen to the receiver. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Parrott makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
So it's third down and long.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Pressure, gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete.
That's a way to make them come up with nothing but air.
Can't have the coverage on the play. Lindsey into return. From the 30. So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
The home team with a four-man front. Handed off to the back. McPherson is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that
Ball
one.
on the 33-yard line.
Regular.
I'm coming through, baby.
Get it up. Go, dude.
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Martin comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Harry back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, now. We like to practice rules.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3. They go with a draw. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 28.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Fresh throw.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. Harris is there on the stop at the 29.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
And they'll face a long third down here.
29-yard line.
Pressure coming. All day to throw. Throws it. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 41-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Carrier lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Glenn comes up to make the play at the 41. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Uses the pump. Under pressure. Wrapped up and brought down.
Switching to a three-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
35-yard line.
Barnett scans the defense from the gun. Going for the deep man. Drops the interception. The home team comes up short on third down again. Perry is ready to punt this one away. Lindsay is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Green, the deep back. Smith comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. This is the tackle. Ward comes up to make the play at the 28.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Second and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Green, the lone back. They go with a draw. They'll spot this one at the 32. That's the fourth stop he's made today.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
4-yard gain on the play. Third and 4.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Cook comes in motion. Drops back with the throw. Picked off. Green throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 40-yard line. Out of the I formation. Harris is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3. Francis is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Knight rumbles forward for a gain of 4. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throws it. Doss comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Harris makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The 49ers with a 4-man front. White is there on the stop. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
You can't stop me. Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Spins away from the tackle. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Knight picks up some tough yards there. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Move it up. Deuce it.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Gets the call. Stratton is there on the stop at the 17. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. Reynolds comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Perry looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 8.
Kickoff return 12 yards.
With this lead, I'd just run the ball and go into halftime ahead.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's screen. Play 2 quarters.
Green out of the gun.
Come on.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
There we go. Play football.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Run it. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Defense.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Throwing. He was tipped. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The 49ers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Finally had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay focused, DB.
The home team come out in a nickel package, looking for the long completion. This pass is incomplete. Yet another pass that's broken up.
Receiver on the play.
Parrott is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep it up.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Stepping up, huge hit. They've now registered 4 sacks, and they have completely dominated that offensive line. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. We like the purple rule. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We turning it up. Watch out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
This one is handed off. Harris comes up to make the play at the 20.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, almost intercepted. Rand was his intended target. Myers with the coverage. Lindsay sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line. They'll take over at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your man. Here we go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Left. Get it up. One of us will make a play.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Low throw, but he has it. Little is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Passing on first down is a way of keeping the defense off balance. If you're successful, it could set up big runs on first down or any typical passing situation.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
49-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Green scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. It's free. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 48. The 49ers come out in a 4-3. Francis is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
5-yard gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, sprint.
Barnett out of the gun. Number 85 comes in motion.
We gotta have it, G. Don't make it play.
They're coming with the blitz. It's going the other way. Corner blitz got them that time, and they turn it over.
He shouldn't have made that throw. He really didn't have a chance to see the field, and he threw it anyway.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
Do something.
The home team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Going to the air on first down. Steps up, throwing. It's broken up. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here comes. He's the back.
The home team come out in a dime package.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Barnett goes to work with an empty backfield. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Picked off. Sheds the tackle. At the end of 2, the score is 10-3. 49ers.
10, the home team. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Perry will be kicking off. Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Lindsay. San Francisco can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone.
The
Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Throwing. It's batted away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's do our thing. Let's do
From
our
the
thing.
gun, Sarah goes in motion. Gives the ball off. Pearson is there on the stop. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Gotta keep our boys here. Here we go, baby.
Green using split backs. Smith moves in motion.
Let's go, let's go.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Steps up with the throw. The 40. Missed. This one will be spotted at midfield. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today. First and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
There we go. It's showtime, baby. We're talking about
The
three.
home team come out in a 4-3. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First
So
and
they
10.
have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 40-yard line.
Don't stop that moment.
Green, the lone back. Little misdirection. Molden is there on the stop at the 36.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the
Second
play.
and 6.
It's second down and
Ball
6
on
to
the
go.
36-yard line.
Let us dictate. Here we go. So we gonna take it.
The home team
Here we go, baby.
line up in a 4-3.
Play football. Knock him out.
There the counterplay. Ward comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go. Strong, two backers. Let's go, boys.
This one is handed off. Wiley is there on the stop at the 24. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense, number 71.
Miles held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Watch your eyes. Right up, baby. We turning it up.
Here comes the blitz. With the pass, a little off target, but caught. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. He beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
We like to practice rules. What's the hard count?
The home team with a 4-man front.
Let's go, let's go.
He tucks it away. Johnson is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right, and when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside, but they wouldn't let him get away.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
29-yard line.
Watch screen. Let's go, be sure.
The home team come out in a dime package.
Watch this.
Going long. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Duncan comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Mark comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Herod,
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Fumble, loose ball. The 49ers pick up the fumble. Trying to get something started, he ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
And the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Green, the deep back. Gets the delayed handoff. Johnson is there on the stop at the 16. Green kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
16-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They've had some big plays that have resulted in touchdowns, but this is their first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. With the carry, Little is there for the tackle at the 6. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. With a counterplay. And he gets in there.
Touchdown, 49ers.
We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. Duncan comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Mark is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Herod back to return.
From the 5. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 44. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 44-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The 49ers with a 4-man front. Setting up play action. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Gross makes the stop at the 49. Number 85 broke away momentarily, then got caught before getting the 1st down.
Hey, he had something there, and he knew it. One more move, he's saying. One more move.
46-yard line is the spot they have to get to convert on this 3rd down play.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go now.
The 49ers with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch that screen. There we go, D.
Looking to run it here. Throws it. Almost picked off. Rand was the intended receiver on that play. Myers was there on the coverage. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Touchback.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Green, the deep back. Back in motion.
Defense, get ready.
Gives the ball off. Molden is there for the tackle at the 30.
He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
Second and short.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. Let's go. Set. Clear. Clear. Turn it up.
Hand it off. And that's a stiff one. Wiley is there on the stop at the 34.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Good shoot. What's the hard count?
Green, the deep back. Play action with the throw. It's caught. The 20. Little is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. So he's picked up more than 200 yards in receptions now.
First
12
and
yards
10.
needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
Here I go. Let's go.
Green in the backfield.
Hey, watch the screen.
Gets the call. Lloyd comes up to make the play.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
10 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Knock him out. Watch out.
They line up in the I formation. With the throw, he lost it. The home team pick up the fumble.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. The teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. That's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
Here we come.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Glenn is there for the tackle. And the 16.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Man right. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it up. Hey. Get it
Drops
up.
back. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Doss comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Watch the play.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Two balls thrown perfectly that they couldn't grab. Now it's 4th down.
You usually won't see 2 drops in a row, but it's especially bad because they haven't moved the chain.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. From the 49. Lindsey with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 39-yard line. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Regular. Everything you got.
Green, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Wiley is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
You gotta have it, D. It's showtime, baby. Tampa. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Looking upfield. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 24. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pumps, gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 10, Little, comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. He's looked very good all day, picking up over 300 yards through the air. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
On the 3-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Don't make a play.
Last time down here, they lost the ball on a fumble.
Green on the run. 1-yard loss on the play.
They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Come on. So we gonna take it.
Green, the lone back, on the ground. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing in the middle, so they stop him for a loss.
When you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
It's 3rd and goal at the 7.
Over swing right. Blue down, blue down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 24-3. 49ers.
The home team.
The 49ers have a commanding lead here at the start of the 4th quarter and have possession in the red zone. They have 7 yards to the end
Ball on
zone.
the 7-yard line.
Watch the hard count. Watch out. You gotta believe it. That's our game.
Steps up with the pass. He finds his man.
Peterson.
He's short of the first down with that
3-yard
catch.
gain on the play.
This will be a chip shot. The attempt looks good. The 49ers have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Martin is just about ready to kick this one away.
Herrick back to return.
From the 9-yard line.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Lucky, lucky.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Let us dictate.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Closing in. It's broken up. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Drops back. Pressure. Going for the deep man. He was tipped.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ain't no way. You need a rush.
The 49ers come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
Lindsey gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line. The 49ers will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the call. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You can't stop me. Here we go. Watch your man.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Hold the
Drops
line.
back with the pass. Picked off. Pushes off. He just seemed to lock on to one receiver that time. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 27.
No, one. Defense, get ready. Yeah, you see me.
Give it to the halfback. Pico stops him for negative yardage. Came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Come on. Watch each other back.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Soft lob to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Third and 14. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch your eyes. It's all about teamwork.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. And this pass is complete. Myers is there for the tackle.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
They soft, man. Hey, watch the counter. Hey, let's go. Here we go, baby.
On the ground. Doss comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
They need 7 yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 7-yard line.
Go, one. Watch out.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 3. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Clear. Deuce it.
They give it to the halfback. Doss tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Here we come. Hey, watch the screen. All right, now.
Little misdirection. Touchdown, home team. The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
Watch screen. There we go, D. Bring it up. Bring it up.
With the counterplay, they failed to get the 2 points. And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here it is. San Francisco recovers it.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Everything you got. Keep the throttle down. We're talking about bring it. Tap it. Do something, do something.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment number 99.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
First and 5 after the penalty.
40-yard line.
Let's go. Here it comes. Don't stop, don't stop that motor.
Green is the deep back.
It's over.
Under pressure, launches this one to the left. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Second and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
With the carry, Wiley comes up to make the play. At the 37, Green takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Nickelback in this time.
Push the ball back, fellas. Dig in, dig in. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Closing in. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Here we go.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Molden is there for the tackle. Green has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Run that. Turn it up now.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. He hands it off. Brady comes up to make the play at the 10.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Go low. Go low. Watch the snap now.
Give it to the halfback. This one is spotted at the 8-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game. It's second and goal at the 8.
Hold the look. Hey, score.
Matt, the motion man.
Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Little misdirection. Ward is there on the stop at the 9. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
It's third and goal at the 9-yard line. The home team come out in a nickel package. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 9. Just what you'd expect to see, another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
So this should be an easy 3.
6 yards.
The kick sails through the uprights. The 49ers with a big lead here in the fourth quarter.
Sometimes we see teams run the ball when they got a big lead. With so much time left in the clock, it's still better to mix it up and keep the defense off balance.
Martin in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Herod back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8-yard line. The home team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 29-yard line.
They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Get me going. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Barnett spreads them out.
What's the hard count?
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Kent makes the play at the 35-yard line. Parrott didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Everything you got. Get some swat going.
Barnett back in the shotgun. Throwing. And the catch is made. Doss is there on the stop.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep moving. Hey, watch the screen. Be careful. Get it up.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, he finds his man. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Hold the look. Watch out. You got it, Herman. Shotgun.
With the throw, this one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Mason picks up about 6 after that catch. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Pressure. Throws it. And it's complete. They're going to spot this one at the 33-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Do what we do right here.
Going to the first on short yardage. Throwing. He can't bring it down inbounds. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. You know, as a defense, you live for these big fourth and short situations. It's all about making that one play to end the other team's comeback hopes.
Play football. We got it. Hey, let's go, 1 deep. Get ready.
Gets rid of it. Interception. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by Myers.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
I can do it, man. On the 10. All right, let's go.
He tucks it away. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. Second and 7.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on.
Green is the deep back.
Watch the snap, man.
Matt, the motion man.
We're talking about Green. Watch out.
Hand off to the tailback. Burnside comes up to make the play at the 43.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Here we go.
Peterson comes in motion.
Stay back 5. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
On the delay. Wiley is there on the stop at the 48. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Rush in. So we gonna take it. Hey, watch the ball. You gotta have it, D.
Hand it off to the back. Ward is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Get it up.
They give it to the halfback. Wiley is there on the stop at the 40. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So this could be the last play of the game.
40-yard line. That's the end of the game. The final score is the 49ers 30, the home team 9.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.